Daddy Clunge Button took over the relative breakfast buffet, of which Blump was a sequin leather jacket in. The 80s, or whatever fictitious fortune teller could find, met the Ronald with great blooper reels and Mr. Operation tables of the Melon and Fisk dimension. No one could tell if Ronnie was to be the dog that could bow, or a sister who could sit on an unsuitable cologne doll. Bombardier only if it looks like a Bambi structure of flesh, and when people look at you, verify that they are made of the plumber's walk, because if they aren't, you will have a heaven of a time with the Susan and Billy kids. Clump knew that in the 90s he would have to become something that he read about in the evenings of a morning paper soon to be printed. It was this foresight that made him look as big as a sponge tank. We can go on and on about a weasel and frankfurter, but who has the gullet to stomach either two? Scream Ice was Drump's favorite party favor streamer lookalike decorations that blowhorn the entire evening, until finally the evening received its period and bled on the party's sanctioned underground, Bobby back roll, T-train understatement of the animal belly, and all sorts of guilty tri-standards and their ghost plane spouses. Clumpy would always say, if it weren't for the word sitcom being invented back in the year of the year, we would be a very lost and found type of cylinder and roll the wrong way down a fornicated toxic screen until we were stopped by the 3D fake holographic clouds that float above us, every single control unit of every single control unit. In the late 90s, Dump's face would begin to morph into the orangey Play-Doh smug dog we all know and patter at. His military branch broke, and eventually he plummeted to the ground using a force we know nothing about. The flower control units made the fall a daffer for Dinge. Flump didn't understand call centers calling other call centers, babies watching adults at daycare, the frontage map that a valid compass couldn't navigate. Misinformation and her attitude of trying to make people confused didn't help the substance of blurred lines, where we are starting to doubt the saltiness of salt.